Have to restart the stream because, of course, something always has to go wrong. You know? It never fails. Oh my gosh, technology. Please. Just let me be great. Just for once. Just let me be great. One good time. Just one good one. That's all I ask. One good time, please. Oh. Alright, y'all. We gonna try this again. Oh. Everything crossed. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get this thing going. Whew. Yes, please. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last move. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. To survive. Chapter 1. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
That's a little dramatic, ain't it? Extremely dramatic, sir. Jeez. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
however,
What is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
To look for a way out. Duh.
what the?
And it'd be totally easy to find you right away.
But, this is fine.
If we stumble along with no clue, what rules are? Oh, what rules are? Something like that might happen again.
All right, So then,
So let's hurry up and check out these stupid rule solvers. After turning on my e-learning book, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up prominently. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable and unacceptable is time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory is deemed as sleeping in class, punished accordingly. All the way back to your room just to take a nap. That seems like a waste of time. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the whole student academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as anyone who kills fellow students and becomes elected will graduate unless they are additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up in the school. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around!
Rules. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without scaring the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks
however,
but if you have to
Yo.
I grew up just like old brother counting. When man makes a promise, even if it's good.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that makes sense to me. But are you saying you're college regulations?
That's true.
Oh, but yeah, I guess you're right. About the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself.
Hmm.
It's said that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why would they do that? Following the rules.
Such ignorance.
I don't want to wait for others to decide what to do.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. We need to find out where exactly we are. We want to find out what students are taught.
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Y'all are real enthusiastic for this kind of situation. Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I agree.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. That's never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So, I'm simply acting according to what I think is best
Just hold on.
for you. Hold on. By now I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. Hey. Plankton, though? You just called this man an amigo.
What?
What does that mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny little Plankton. Drifting across the sea. So innocent. So insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless system.
You're fucking dead.
I'm going to. Stop it! We could fight.
What?
What did you just say? You some kind of goody little...
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're... Oh, I didn't see that mine. Yours was mine. Freaking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Drop a lot of F-bombs, son. Like a lot of them. Who just got hit? Oh, I did. That's wild. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It's like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd is this? But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it completely cut out. Hello. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was, how was work? When did I get in the bedroom? Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, math and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Got it? Oh, I have absolutely nothing. Got it? Alright. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Why is it locked? We already know this though. Sir, why are you behaving like you don't know this information? I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the door. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Bathroom key? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Okay, so that key doesn't work there. Got it. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? So I can't use the key to the room? Okay. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, announcement from the headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lock picking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. Seems a little sexist. And for the boys, a toolkit. Definitely sexist. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Wow. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Oh, that's wild. How would a trapdoor be in a trash can? Okay. Then what's that to me? It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Yep. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Hello, hello. How's your night going? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. So can I leave now? Yes, please. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Oh! Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
I told you, once I started it, you gotta finish it. You can't leave it undone. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Plus, I need to know what happened. They hooked me with the foolishness in the prologue. Now we're here. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Is that a little better? Brother. You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong here.
That's good.
Well, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So, if we agreed to get together later on, we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Heifer, you know good and well I do not know where I am going. Okay. So... here? No? This way. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
But you also said you were just kidding. Nah, bro. You actually read minds. That's crazy. That's how you ended up as a pop star. You knew what people wanted. That's wild. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Really? Why don't you ever give me all of this information at once? Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words... Yeah. She gonna look at me like I'm crazy. 'Cause it's gonna be a wild ride trying to go through there. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. Okay. And then, oh, are you familiar with reactions? I am not. I just did what you told me to do. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more information. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Got it? Okay. I feel very uncomfortable that everything goes 2D as you look around. Hate that. I'm I hate it. I hate it. To go from 3D to 2D with the turn of a head, I don't like it. I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Then don't give me the option to do stuff, man. So there's really nothing else to do but talk to her? So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Oh, I guess that window doesn't count. Oh, because there's a wall around the school. Got it! A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Sir, how did you plan on getting up there without anything to stand on?
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions, we kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Sure.
hey,
Really? What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there were lots of students in our grade, right? And y'all were in different classes. Something ain't adding up here. Something ain't adding up. Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. So you made yourself clear, Mr. King of the Basics. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Oh, that's creepy. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Does that really count as knowing? Hold on. Doop doop doop. Okay. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find the courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going... What? I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. I'm with you there. She's giving me very bad vibes. Like, especially the way that she's looking. She looks like she will take me out at any given moment. She being way too buddy for somebody that she somewhat knew of back in middle school that was in a completely different class. And from what I know of schools over there, their classrooms were at two different ends of the hall. So make it make sense. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. Can I decline this offer? I don't like it. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. How, Sway? Are you trying to get me to murder with you? 'Cause that's the only way that we get out of here. When she says things like that, it... Makoto, no, you didn't fall for it. No, you didn't fall for it. It just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet. But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Unless somebody's dead. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! You two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I have enough fighting spirit yet. Sir, everything ain't a contest. You know, I've never known eyebrows to pop up into your hairline.
Got it.
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. What does this have to do with justice? Sir. I have questions. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Ruh-roh. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Does this still count as the first day of school, though? Yeah. I'm gonna just need that bear to go ahead and self-destruct all of his clones. Just take the whole school out. This school is one big lie. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. It's really not in this situation.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Well, that's suspicious. Because what were you doing before you were standing outside my room? Okay. Let's do it. You know, huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? Oh, I don't like that look. I don't like that look at all. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh, is that what that was for? Well, what the heck? Well, yeah, but y'all not letting me click on nobody. Seriously? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I had uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. You know, I really don't like his attitude. He got tricked here just like the rest of us. Don't nobody care about your little funky empire out there. You in here with us. That's the kind of attitude that'll get you got first. You know, if Kyoko ain't already dead, you know. I think it's more than just his face that's asking for a little mollywop. I think he needs a full body. Bop bop. Right. Understood. Nah, bro, don't give in like that. Don't give in. How? I was nowhere near that door. That's crazy.
You see.
That one. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me.
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Woo. I'm glad that I caught myself. I almost said something extremely inappropriate for streaming. Are you serious? You discovered exactly what the bear told us that there was? I'm saying. Like, he really just stated the absolute obvious. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there was only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay. So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. So you listen to absolutely nothing that bear said. He literally said that they would provide everything that you would need while they held you captive. Is it wrong to want him to be taken out first? I'll keep going. That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. You were a waste of a conversation. Just like the other one.
You see,
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. Got it? We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. With your bare hands? And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. So none of y'all went into y'all rooms and saw those tools? Like nobody went to discover or explore the actual rooms? Y'all ain't see that big old note on the wall? I feel like y'all could have got a wrench or something, you know, just throwing an idea out there.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. Why did there need to be that many in a sentence? Why?
Hey,
Yeah, it sucked the air out of my mouth. Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay.
You see,
Okay, did that. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. Like what, sir?
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal. How did some of y'all even make it to high school? It's very obviously metal that won't be broken by chairs. Okay, they're giving me a headache.
yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. it's not gonna be through here. Feel like I could just cry. But no, have to hold it in. Have to manage my hydration. Girl. Girl. I feel like your hydration is the least of your worries for the foreseeable future.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. I think we could say that about just about all of them. I'm still very much trying to figure out how they all made it to high school. Cause this ain't it. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
however,
Oop. Time out, y'all. Time out. Okay. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Girl, I wish you could skip past all of that.
You see, let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the heck were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I would want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Ooh. Why? What did she ever do to you? Oh. Slut. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. Girl, aren't you just as skinny? Right. Like that came out of nowhere. But who even hurt her? Who even hurt her? And as far as looks go, she got about the same body type. I don't understand. I am confusion.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody, just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah. Sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. Nope. You're getting a completely wrong reading for this. No. That's... I think your instinct is a little off, Sayaka. Like a little off. I think you veered all the way left. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. So why you ain't just keep talking? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I mean, you kind of look like one. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast. Can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
Why is there an option of not being afraid? I feel like this is the exact situation that warrants a little fear. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Where's everybody's priorities coming from? Like, what's the thought process that allows y'all to just spew out the first thing that comes to your brains? Cause correct me if I'm wrong. He is in fact mechanical, correct? Which means that he don't need to eat any of them. I am confused. Like, very, very much confused at all the thought processes. I got. I've. Again, how did they get to high school? How did they even pass the grades? I bet there was cheating involved. I bet there was. Eat her? This nasty heifer. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? You. That's crazy. I don't even think ChatGPT would be on this level. Hifumi, you're a pervert. Did you know that? Whose brain would even go there? Ayo is right. Cause who? Why is your brain even going there with a mechanical bear? This is why don't nobody take his fan fiction seriously. Cause of this right here. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
Oh. What the heck, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. How?
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Why you just yell in my ear, bro? I didn't need that. Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? But what the? Where did you find this? Doesn't matter where I found it. Okay. This girl, I'm going to assume that she's the ultimate criminal, the ultimate thief, ultimate burglar, ultimate safe cracker, ultimate lockpicker. Something involving breaking and entering. And that's why she got these gloves on. Cause she a bit too tight-lipped into herself for all of this. And how she find the map? It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to worry about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Sir, how often have you been kidnapped and imprisoned? I have questions. And for somebody who's supposed to be clairvoyant, feel like you shouldn't be in those situations at all. Feel like you should know how to not be in those situations. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy. That is all. Seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. You need to stop and think about what to do from here. Move, cover?
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. Oh, you're creepy. Blink one time for me.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Oof.
Let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night? It's kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Who are you to talk for everybody else? That's crazy. You were president of a committee at your old school, not here. This is a whole nother situation. Make better choices.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Everyone did not agree, Celeste. What are you on? Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone ever trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Well, duh. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call it into today's meeting? I don't believe it for 1 second. Something about to pop off.
You understand?
Like I said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here? Girl, at this point, I think you just need to accept that you do not have a choice.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. What kind of question is that? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Are you secretly a girl, Makoto? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked.
bzzz,
Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. I assume that they lock from the inside, not the outside, which is why Makoto is confused. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. What are you talking about? In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait. So the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Flag on the play. If it's just stuck in the door frame, shouldn't the handle turn? Only locked handles don't turn. Okay. The logic is not logicking.
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathroom and the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? So even the robot bear is a perv? That's... wow. Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Too bad he can't get no skippity peps. Otherwise, he self-destructs. So he just has free reign to be this way. Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Obviously, because I got here.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Why this bear got liquor?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. Makoto, for somebody who swears that he's exhausted, you having a lot of afterthoughts. Let your brain shut down, bro. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? Sweetheart, I don't know if you know this yet, but at this point, you're like the ultimate unlucky student. So there's no way that you're going to have that kind of luck. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Okay. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Is Monokuma talking about himself in the third person? Literally. He just has to insert himself at the end of every episode. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Nah, bro.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, nah. I thought getting up at 7 a.m. was optional. It's the official wake up time?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I see you took some liberties with how you spell beautiful. Alright. Apparently it's morning. But thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Wash your funky behind. That's the first thing you should do. Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We could figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. Why is that not his first instinct? Shower, use the bathroom, brush your teeth. You just gonna go out in yesterday's clothes? With a newfound determination, I left my room. Well, maybe if he washed a little, he'd gain a little luck. So I'm just supposed to know what these little 8-bit pictures are? Okay, you're there. So bingo. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. You just blowing your hot morning breath in her face. That's crazy.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing. You not gonna question why he here so early? Like that announcement just happened. You're not gonna wonder why it didn't take him like an extra, oh, I don't know, 15 to 30 to wash yesterday off? Are all of y'all nasty? Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. She's asking me to go with her to find weapons? Makoto, I don't think it's a good idea to just go off with one other person to go get a weapon that she could possibly turn around and knock you out with. Don't fall for the cute act, okay? Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. I think you do, though. I think it's fairly obvious. Like, extremely obvious. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
How many times she gonna play this game? If you ain't just go ahead and admit it, then stop bringing it up. Get it together. Do better with your abilities. Come on. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Nah. One time is intuition. 4, you're reading minds. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. Alright, it's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. That's crazy. Are you serious? Was that not the gym over there? Bro.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. You think? If I recall correctly, there's a bunch of statues and a katana over there. Go ahead, grab your katana. Yeah. Alpha,
hey,
are you serious? Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Girl, then go. Want a sword? Are you really asking if that's a sword? Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think that's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. Might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. How, Sway? You'll protect me? Thanks for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. Makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit. Yeah. He couldn't even see a punch coming his way. And all it took was that one punch to knock him out for hours. But he thinks that he can protect somebody else. Especially with his luck. He has a great imagination. That's all I'll say. That, bruh. Ain't there some BS classes we gotta get to? It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is like something like that on display? Oh, we're not finna go over all of this. I'm so sorry. Get me on up out of here. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. We could have stayed in our rooms in bed for this. Stare off into space? Oh. But you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Feel like I know where this is going. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to do someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's incredible. Why are you looking at me like that? Ew. Yep. Called it. Called it. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. Time out. Where are you going with this? Hmm? Hmm? Did you murder someone? Did you hurt someone? Did you frame them? Where is this going? I'm a little concerned for myself, as there's no one here with us. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Oh, I would believe that 100%. Like, that's at the top of the list of possibilities going on. I'd be surprised if she said anything else. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh no!
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. Your face doesn't say that it's super fun. Excuse me?
But
That's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. So, what I'm hearing is you wanted a weapon not for self-defense, but to graduate, which means killing someone. That's what I'm gathering. Makoto, I think that it's time to go. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here. Excuse me. With no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, thank you. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. Makoto, I need you to run. She's losing it. Get on up out of there. The music's kind of getting intense in my ear. It's time to get on up out of there. Get to a crowd. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? I'm saying, ain't no way she came in here with no blood on her hands. The way she talking, somebody had to die. Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
nah, you bounce back way too easily. Nah. You got a split personality? What's going on? You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? What? Yeah. But I don't think that this school necessarily has a buffet full of good food to choose from. I feel like everything has to be prepared. Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Right! He act like he had never seen a two-faced person in his life. There are so many fake people in the world, and he's behaving like he's never interacted with any of them. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. So we ain't even get to choose. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. You didn't have to bring it back to your room, bro. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. How do you know that? Ain't no clocks around here except in the kitchen. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. Is that what we're calling them? Okay. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. Okay, you answered that question for me. Good. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. With what money? With what money am I to get this these presents? Hmm? Certain points you'll witness intimate events. A new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. Ooh. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Hey, I don't think that I can deepen a friendship with the pervy chipmunk. Is that okay, game? I think I will leave him be. I don't think I need that kind of friend in my life. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Meizono. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Yeah. So I passed it? Oh, she's right next door, right next door. Got it.
again.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? The game told me to. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Girl, shouldn't that be my choice? Why are you trying to force it?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Why the screen go dark like that? How did you try to comfort her, Makoto? Riddle me that. I don't have a present. Honestly, I don't have anything. There is nothing there. I don't have anything. Do you think you could make some time for the two of us to talk? Is that not what we've been doing all day? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. You'd probably have killed someone by now.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions. But I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. Bro, you don't get no bad vibes? Like you don't feel none of the little funky aura that's going on. This is how you ended up in this situation in the first place, man. This is exactly how. I know how you feel. Literally. He needs to become a track star. He needs to become the ultimate track star. You being here is what saved me. Is it, Makoto? Is it? Really? Thanks for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I'm starting to think that she's not just psychic, but she's able to manipulate some feelings. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait. How do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle, once every million years. That bird, once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been um is this just me picking? Or was some of the nonsense that she said was that supposed to be something that hinted at what kind of bird it was? Cause I ain't catch it. I ain't get it. I don't I don't know. Uh that's sure what I was about to guess. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
Ha ha! She out here talking about fairy tales and majestic creatures. A crane be sounding a little majestic at times. But that's sure what I was gonna pick regardless. Cause if there was a clue somewhere, I didn't catch it. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big. The teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me.
I...
What? Make it make sense. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe. But still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane. You'll save me. Hey, you putting a lot on my back, especially since I don't even trust you. So just know, if there's ever a situation where I gotta choose, just know Makoto over everything, bro. Sorry to tell you, but that's how it's gonna be.
You see,
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. Hey, Makoto, don't be making promises that you can't keep, buddy. Especially not with me at the wheel. Because I will do no such thing, okay? I am the queen of minding my own business. I would like us to get out of here, Makoto. We ain't really got too much time worry about everybody else. Especially not her, who I feel is just manipulating us. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Maybe not this time, Sayaka. Makoto ain't gonna stand up by itself. But I guarantee you, I will be hitting this left analog to make him stand up. And we're gonna be on our merry way.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Girl. No, you not. You psychic, bro. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Melodious voice? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
So you just have a late night drink every night? Where do you put it? You are a robot.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Is
Don't
there
let the
red
bed
oil?
bite.
Because that's bright red. Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. Are you, Makoto? Are you? As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she is under is way different. How's the coolest one gonna find any? You know, he done let Sayaka hype his head up. Didn't you hear him? Her smile makes him feel more and more strong. It's ridiculous. He he gonna get me into a lot of situations that I don't choose. I'm not here for it. Especially since he's easily knockoutable. My boy need to learn how to fight. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. Makoto, you could have just went to sleep. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Bruh. Ahem. So, I guess this finna happen every night. He gotta have his own stage. So, I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? Oh, we immediately get some free time? So I don't get the option. Wash your tail. Wash your... That's wild. It ain't never an option to go wash your behind. It's wild. Heifer. Literally. From head to toe. I thought the free time was meant to go get to know people. That's crazy. I didn't want to go back to my own room. Brother. I didn't talk to her enough. There we go. Did you come here to yell at me? For what?
Anyway,
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this? Might as well. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out with you for a little bit. Girl, I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. She need to be tripped for real. Oh! Uh-uh! Mm-mm. Why is she looking at me like that? Mm-mm. I ain't got now. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Toko? Ugh. What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you. So talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? Oh. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. Not gonna let that happen again. You've been hurt. What happened?
Anyway.
Come on. You don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true.
What the heck?
Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. I want to say that it was romance because of the hot fisherman. But I don't remember. That was all the way in the prologue. I don't know. No. Well, bruh, was her hot fisherman thing a young adult novel or a romance novel? I don't remember. Woo! 2 for 2. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean. Thank you. I'm very good at educated guesses. Everyone says it's your masterpiece. the book was such a hit that fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men poles, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Well, that's dramatic. Okay. That's one way to go about it. Alright. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Okay. Alright, let's go. So, would it be rude to just walk past Sayaka? Now, someone tell me where the little store is. Trash room, laundry, dressing room, bathhouse. None of this helps me. Bruh. So, there it is. So, I gotta go to the first floor. Around main hall. Got it. Get me out of here. That's laundry. Down here. That's blocked off. Got it. So, okay. Bathhouse is dead in the water. Kitchen. The gates. Bathhouse. So how do I get to the store? Was this hallway always backlit in red? Trash. Boys room, girls room. And I went back in one big circle. Yay! Yay! Then how the heck do I get to the store? If everything is on the first floor. Main hall, nurse's office. Okay, back where the boys' bathroom is. I'm very much Confucius. There we go. Get me in there. This store look a little funky. This store look like it stink. I guess this must be the school store then. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it has kind of a Japanese Western blend. Seems more like a cluttered antique store. Don't it? What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Against the almighty Monomonom? Might as well. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. He's an annoying, selfish bear. What was it? Okay. Prize music. Those were the worst prizes. I didn't expect for everybody to be turned towards me when I got out of this room. Hey. How short am I really? Cause I feel like I shouldn't be looking at this man's belly button. Am I really 2 feet tall? Am I really 2 feet? I shouldn't be looking at this man's belly button. Hold on. That's another belly button. Let me try over here. Ain't no way everybody that tall. Ain't no way. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Got it. Mind my business. You think? Oh, really? Well, let's get on out of here. I can't believe that bear made handwritten pamphlets. I will not be looking at yet another camera and things. Where is it? The wallpaper is even worse than the last. I mean, you already said it. Monokuma has absolutely dreadful taste. What's in the box? Really? There's absolutely nothing in the box? Well, that's a waste of a box. It's a DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Alright, well, let's get on up out of here. You know, y'all real creepy. Did you know that? Yo, Makoto, what's happening? Why not? Huh? You wanna hang out with me?
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well then, have I got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. I regret talking to you now. Hero spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. That's about what I expected. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Sure. I have presents now. Oh, that's wild. You expect me to go all the way through this? See, that's not the part that I'm questioning. I'm questioning. Yeah, that's the thing that confused me. Like, how would that connect to Tokyo Tower? In the middle of a city. What? Want some pants? No? My bad.
Could it be?
You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. Though it still baffles me because he's supposed to be the ultimate clairvoyant. This man don't seem all that bright though. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a discount. A discount?
How about that?
Excuse me? No, thank you. Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. It's only $100 discount. Even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. Is that even possible for him to be the ultimate clairvoyant, though? Hey, come on. You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I got a 20% chance of accuracy. That is a failing grade. I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. How are you the ultimate clairvoyant with 20% chances? 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? What did you see it? You won't believe what I saw. It would appear... Sir, it would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right, right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said?
No.
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. I didn't ask for this. Wait, hold on. There's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Bro. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. You just unlocked the skill lost in thought. That sounds appropriate to get from him. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Dang, he took up a lot of my time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
You know, you say the same thing every single night.
Let the bed bugs by.
The third day here has already come to an end. It's 3 days that you ain't washed your behind. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Hope we got another midnight performance. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, It's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. Are you talking about efficiency or the drug? You gotta be specific. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Okay, you're talking about fast. Got it. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. It depends on what you're talking. It depends. Some people prefer a little curve. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Also depends. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, I'm not reading that out.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. So I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
This is not who I needed first thing in the morning. You gonna be loud and in my face at 7 a.m.? Bro. He just finished the announcement. How you get here so fast? Huh? A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Bro, what you want, man? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. What you talking? You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you. And you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. What are you talking about? I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. please get out my face.
Quiet down and listen.
I ain't even say nothing. So why are you telling me to quiet down? You need to go to a spa. Your eyebrows need to be plucked and shaped, okay? They're attached to your hairline. What you gonna do if you start losing some hair? Then what? What you gonna do with them eyebrows? And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, guess I better head to the dining hall. I mean, you could also go to bed. You gonna make me go, ain't you? Have a backbone. You can't never think for yourself, bro. Bruh.
Listen to me.
Okay. Looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
So is that just your catchphrase? Because you just saying that a whole lot, man. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for this. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet in here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. So basically, one by one, people gonna stop showing up. That's what I'm gathering. I see. Golly, it's been almost 3 hours. Woo! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all.
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
You know, it's giving Red Queen from Resident Evil. I don't like it. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But
Piece of shit!
no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think of terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Oh, okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. What's wrong?
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. How can you say that? In a room full of ultimates, where a handful of you don't have ultimate titles, one of you actually could be a serial killer. Just throwing it out there. It's okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. How, Sway? Huh? Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're gonna be worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys?
Seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. What the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. How childish can you be?
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
Words.
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
Son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
how
Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place that you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
Okay.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want entertainment from... No, amusement from you too. Okay. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really. I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. It's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. I wasn't aware that Hey was begging someone. Get a backbone, Makoto. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where is this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then I know where to go. Where was it? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Need this. It's, yes, down there. Keep going. Oh, there it is. There we go. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. You know, you just said the same thing. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. You know, when we came in here earlier, the box was empty. But all of a sudden it's full of DVDs? A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Then what are you seeing? What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokumako written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. A surveillance camera. Okay. Come on. What do you see? Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Uh-oh.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. This was a normal school. I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Excuse me? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box. Each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motivation. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other. So each country's fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that. But maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, but you're only saying that because you could probably take every last one of us, though, easily. You could take all of us out one by one. That's why you're not worried about this. Just cut us some slack. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Uh-oh. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
that's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Get me out of here. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around school. I hear you. But this seems like a good stopping point. Okay, good. You saved. This was all just chapter 1. That's crazy. Well, it's already been almost 3.5 hours. Ooh, wrong way. So this is a decent stopping point. So, bum, 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 bum. So we're gonna end it here today, guys. I will either continue this tomorrow or I'll play another game and give this one a bit of a cool down time just to get my brain back into it, because that's a lot. It's a lot of reading and not too much is going on in this first chapter. I don't want y'all to get bored or burned out. And honestly, all the reading is a lot on my throat. It's a lot. And all the water in the world is not helping me. So I will probably play something else tomorrow. Maybe Shinkansen Zero or Last Seen Online. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But alas, I won't keep y'all too much longer. Hope y'all have a good night. Hope y'all get some good rest. Hope y'all had a good dinner. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, whatever it is, wherever you're watching this. And I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.